How would the Aviation Funding Stability Act, legislation I've introduced with my colleague on the committee, Senator Moran, which would allow the FAA to continue to be funded during government shutdown, how would that help address some of those long-term staffing and turnover challenges? And what are the consequences of failing to pass such legislation for the safety of our air traffic control system?
Thank you, Ranking Member Sinema, and for getting that legislation introduced with, thank you also, Senator Moran, for that piece. The companion bill, H.R. 1108, as you're well aware of in the House, has now 244 co-sponsors. And we're hopeful that that is taking, that all are taking a serious look at that piece, because it is vital, crucial, actually, to bringing stability into the air traffic control system. I don't even remember what it was like to have regular order and have funding bills in place. I've only in the last 10 years, and many of the members that I represent, make decisions based on, is there going to be another shutdown? Do I transfer to another facility, put myself in training and not be able to work and be furloughed? Do I make life decisions based on whether Congress is going to pass funding bills? That's just the personal side of it. And certainly I think we were very vocal in the media about the human toll it took on the families and the decisions that were having to be made, the fatigue in the workplace, the stress in the workplace, in a profession that you don't need to add stress. It's already there. They need to be focused 100% of the time on the job that they're doing. But that created quite a bit of angst in our system. But the training stops, the hiring stops, the technology stops, and the upgrading of our system stops, the maintenance of our system stops. The safety reporting still occurs, but the actions that take place behind those safety reports don't get done. So little by little, our system starts to unravel the longer we're in a shutdown. So the stop and go is just as bad as shutdowns, although that 35-day is not something I'll soon forget, was pretty horrific, and we cannot afford to see that in this system again. I am very, very adamant that we are still trying to recover from what we went through in late December and early January of this year.
Thank you. My next question is for Ms. Pinkerton and Mr. DePete.